Hello everybody, this is Eishex from Eishex WoW Guides, and today I'm going to be making a quick video on how to make some really easy gold with the profession Inscription. Basically all you're going to have to do is just buy out really cheap herbs, and we're just going to do a few steps to change them into easily sellable items that can actually be sold to the vendors, so you don't have to worry about waiting for stuff to sell in the auction house. All it needs is a little bit of gold to start, but a lot can be made with this, and it's really quick and easy. It can also help out your server's economy by cleaning up the auction house of people undercutting way too low and stabilize the markets. So let's go ahead and head over to the auction house, and I'll show you the first steps on this guide. Alright, so we made over here to the auction house. I'm going to be using the add-on auctionator to quickly buy out all these herbs, just to make it faster. I highly recommend this add-on if you guys are going to be buying herbs or whatever you want in bulk. It makes it much quicker and more efficient. If not, then it's going to be quite harder, so you're going to have to find a workaround. Anyways, we're going to be trying to buy the Pandaria herbs found with herbalism. Usually green tea leaf is going for the cheapest, as it's the most popular on my server. So we're going to check this out. Basically what you're going to be looking for, this is also another part of the add-on that really helps me out. You're looking for stacks. I recommend buying a 20 just for it to be easy. Stacks of green tea leaf. They have to be under 1 gold, 50 silver per item. So per herb, or under 30 gold a stack, either way you want to look at it. They're selling pretty cheap on my server right now for 36 gold, or 36 stacks of 20 for 25 gold a stack. So I'm just going to check out the other ones too, just to make sure I'm not cutting profits on myself. So we go poppy. Oh, let's type. Rain poppy. Rain poppy is also selling very cheap, cheaper than green tea leaf for some reason. That's quite odd, actually. I'm gonna buy 7 stacks of 20 out here for really cheap. Buy those. I'm gonna buy out all 24 stacks of these because it is very cheap. Now this probably won't work all the time, this money making method, because prices do fluctuate. But I just wait for herbs to go way down in price, then I buy them all out and they go back up, and just rinse and repeat. So we'll check out the other stuff. Snow lily is very expensive, don't want that. Silkweed is expensive as well, so we'll buy out green tea leaf. A few more stacks of this. I don't want to buy too much though, because it does get time consuming, but like I said, you can just pretty much AFK this as it mills it if you have the macro, which will be on screen momentarily. Okay, so honestly that'll be enough. 28 stacks of that, and I'll just head over to the mailbox and open up all the mail. Okay, so we spent about 1,450 gold at the auction house on the herbs alone, so we're gonna see how much profit we get. I'm using Postal to open all the mail at once. If you guys don't know what this add-on is called, it's called Postal. My bags, this is part of my UI, but a similar one is just called Bagnon, which just makes it all into one. So we're going to open up all of these and start the milling. Okay, so we'll just take that much for now. There is more waiting in my mailbox, but we're going to go over here and I will show you the macro to auto mill. So my milling is this one here, which basically is /cast milling /use green tea leaf /use rain poppy /use snow lily. If you have other stuff you want to mill, like silkweed for example, you can put it in there. Silkweed never is cheap for me on my server, so I never use it, and I just dragged it to my hotbar for easy use. So I can just spam click this button and watch TV or whatever. So I'm gonna mill all this up real quick, and we will be back when it is all done. Okay, everything has been milled, and now we have all the shadow pigment and misty pigment in the inventory. Everything has been cleared from the mailbox, so it is all good to go. So we're going to turn all the shadow pigment into Ink of Dreams and all the misty pigment into Starlight Inks. This is 100% AFKable. You just hit create all and we'll do all the work by itself. I'm going to skip through the video just to save time, so we will be back momentarily. Okay, so all the Starlight Inks and the Ink of Dreams have all been crafted, which was probably the most time consuming part. So now we're here at the Inscription supply, and we are going to buy some light parchment. I'm going to buy 200, they're super cheap, they come in stacks of 100, which is nice. And we are going to go ahead and craft the shoulder enchants now. I always craft the Oxhorn one, but you can do any 4 of these or the secret crane. It does not really matter. They stack to 20 per stack, so it is nice and easy, and once again 100% AFKable. So we're going to go ahead and craft all these up, and we will be back again. Okay, they're all crafted up, the shoulder enchants that is. We're going to sell these to the vendor and see how much gold we have made so far. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, from that alone we earned 1,875 gold, so we're already over what we made. But for the most part, I actually usually sell the Starlight Inks too, because they're really high demand on my server and great gold per. I think they're selling around 120 gold each, so a whole stack would be about 2,400 gold. You could always use them for the Dark Moon card, daily cooldown and stuff, but I've got loads in the bank, so I usually just sell this. I actually do this quite a bit to make gold, because you do make a lot of extra stuff in the long run, and it's really good cash. So I'm going to post these up in the auction house and see how much I can get for them. Once again, using Auctionator to sell. So it is going for 2,400 gold a stack exactly. So I'm going to sell 1 stack of 20 and 1 stack of 18. Okay, and now we're just going to look at final pricing. And here's a look at our final sales. As you can see, really easy money making method with minimal work. The majority of this is AFKing and just sitting around button mashing. So I have a lot of gold being made. I usually keep the Starlight Inks for the daily cooldown, but I have a lot of excess right now. If you do this a lot, then just sell them, because you'll have way too many and it'll be useless. So we made a lot of gold for the time, which was around 35-ish minutes of work. So as you can see, throughout the day you can make a lot of gold with this. My server, the demand for Starlight Ink is pretty high, so everything sells quite nicely. And that's pretty much it. So if this guide helped you guys out in the least bit, please go ahead and drop a like and a comment in the comment section below. It really helps motivate me and want me to make more videos on gold making, etc. So go ahead and please do that, and you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.